It looks like Deontay Wilder fans will get their wish. They always said Usyk beat Fury, Usyk beat Daniel, Usyk beat Anthony Joshua, but he never beat the Bronze Bomber. Well, it looks like Usyk is targeting Deontay Wilder as his next opponent. Now, we'll get into this in another video. I just want to give you a heads up what's going on in boxing. But it's very possible Deontay Wilder will get a chance to become a unified champion in the heavyweight division. He always said he wants to fight for titles. Here's his chance. We will dig into this in the next video, and I'll tell you why I think Usyk is taking this fight, or why he wants this fight. Now, Jermall Charlo was recently on Brian Custer's Last Stand. Shout out to Brian Custer. Jermall Charlo let the cat out the bag and said he's coming back January 31st. He also says he plans to fight Caleb Plant and he wants his shot at Canelo Alvarez. But he also said some very interesting things about his brother Jermall Charlo. Now, I don't want to write to this content. It's for educational purposes only. Let's listen to what he has to say about Jermall Charlo.
Me and my brother, we're doing fine. We're doing well. Like, I just seen him at the Boots fight. And I don't think that's a good fight for him, stylistically. All right. So, Errol Spence and my twin brother, Mel, would be, that's a good fight. That's a big fight for Texas.
And you're stylistically, you don't like the matchup with Boots?
Not stylistically, no. And then I really don't care either. Honestly, if they do fight, I'm rocking with my twin brother regardless. I don't think my twin brother fought Canelo to his top ability. I wasn't jealous about it or.
Were you mad at yourself?
Yeah, I was more so like mad at myself. I wish I would have been able to win the fight. Man, I'm bigger than my brother, weight wise, and the fight was just something that should have happened. But I wouldn't have ran. I would have stood there and boxed. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have been in survival mode.
Let's talk about the Boots Ennis Jermall Charlo fight. According to Jermall Charlo, he believes that stylistically, that is a bad matchup for Jermall Charlo. I believe Jermall believes that Jerome Boots Ennis is too athletic for him. He's too quick for him. But I don't know about the power at 154. I mean, he knocked out Yusima Lima. But I believe if we get the Jermall Charlo before he fought Canelo, I'm talking about the Jermall Charlo before he fought Canelo Alvarez. If that Jermall Charlo shows up, because that Jermall Charlo was a lion. When he got in there with Canelo Alvarez, I didn't expect him to win the fight. I expected Jermall Charlo to give a fight and didn't do that. So I like Boots Ennis' nickname for him. Now he's a baby cub. Now, if this baby cub could turn back into a lion in the Boots fight, then we have something. But I believe Jermall Charlo's in boxing right now, coming back to boxing for a payday. And of course, Jermall Charlo is not going to talk about his twin brother like that. So he says he believes his brother didn't fight to the ability that he could have. And he makes excuses for him. He says he had a lot of things going on in his personal life, and that's why he didn't perform well in the ring. And he also says, if I was fighting Canelo, I wouldn't have ran. I would not be in survival mode, meaning like his brother was. His brother definitely wasn't in survival mode. Like most opponents, before Terence Crawford got in there and Bivol got in there, they didn't want to get knocked out. Jermall Charlo went in there to collect his check, and he did not want to get knocked out or take any punishment. Jermall Charlo is telling us he wants the Canelo fight, and he also says, I'm different. I would box Canelo. I wouldn't have ran, and I wouldn't be in survival mode like my brother. I know anything can happen in boxing, right? Anything can happen. We've seen it. Or we're seeing it right now with Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua. But I think in Jermall Charlo's case, he missed the boat. He won't be able to cash in his winning lottery ticket. His Canelo lottery ticket. But I do think he will be able to get that Caleb Plant fight. As far as Jermall Charlo goes, I don't know how he would do against Boots. I guess I would make Boots the favorite because Jermell Charlo's been out the ring for 2 years and we don't know what he got left. But I don't know how he would do in that fight. Even with 2 years plus out the ring, this would be Boots' toughest challenge if the Lion shows up. But anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. Beezy, I'm gone.